Well, welcome back to the channel and Merry Christmas to everyone that's watching. So yeah, David Ayer says the Suicide Squad isn't a direct sequel to his film. That's quite interesting. So it's basically saying Suicide Squad will be a reboot, remake, maybe like a soft remake. It reads, "We've been wondering for a while now how closely James Gunn's Suicide Squad will stick to the template established by David Ayer. In the first installment, a educated guess will be leading to believe the Guardians of the Galaxy filmmaker will discard the majority of the cast, etc., etc. Only Margot Robbie and Joel Kidman, yada yada yada. Things probably in a Jared Leto to no end. In fact, even with we know that it will be safe to assume that Gunn is set to take his version of Suicide Squad in an entirely different direction, and especially considering the rumor plot leaks that have been made online in recent weeks. And now David Ayer has confirmed via social media that the movie isn't a direct sequel to his, but instead a total revision of the property. He says it's not a sequel, it's a revision of James Gunn. It's going to be absolutely knocked out of the park. I'm cheering every step of the way. Yes, this is correct. Some characters elements will be used by James Gunn. So I think that's interesting. I will leave the article in the description below. This is interesting. Number one, I am excited. I'm very excited for Suicide Squad 2. I don't know about you guys, but I'm very excited for Suicide Squad 2. What I can say, I knew this was most likely a reboot. You know how I knew? Because the writing is already on the wall. They're already rebooting this franchise. They're already rebooting they're already rebooting the cinematic universe. They're keeping actors and characters that fans responded well to, like Captain Boomerang and his actor, Margot Robbie and Harley Quinn. They're keeping the same actors. They may have a different backstory. They may change their backstory up to kind of separate themselves. But here's the biggest question. See, Warner Brothers, for some reason, they're scared to come out with a big announcement that they're doing a clean slate. I think soon as they announced that the Batman was its own separate thing, you kind of knew. You know what I mean? That a reboot was fast approaching. I feel like, Warner Brothers is learning their lesson and they're taking their time with the cinematic universe. I think we will get to a cinematic universe again, but it's probably not going to be until like another 4 to 10 years till we get all these solo films, until we get all these, bigger projects out the way. But to me, the biggest question is, one of my most anticipated films next year is Birds of Prey. Is Birds of Prey connected to the old DCEU, or 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 is Birds of Prey going to be connected to this new Suicide Squad? That would mean Birds of Prey and the Suicide Squad and the Batman is, and Shazam 2 and the new Wonder Woman is going to be the new DCEU. Okay, but still, then you see, Warner Brothers needs to answer some things. I think the biggest thing is, well, clearly Joker and Harley's relationship, that's different now. So eventually they're going to need to recast the Joker, whether that be in Batman 2, or whether that be or a James Gunn sequel to Suicide Squad. You know what I mean? I think we need some closure to certain stuff. So, Warner Brothers, I know they're not watching this, but they need to stop being scared and announce they're rebooting, because everyone knows they're rebooting and remaking, but they just won't announce. I think that's stupid. But I am excited for Suicide Squad 2. I'm very curious to see what James Gunn would do with this. So, if you enjoyed the video, smash that like button. Please subscribe. Please hit that notification bell. And like I said at the beginning of the video, Merry Christmas Eve to everyone that's watching. And yeah, until next time.